I don't know why I'm holding my microphone with a pen, but we're just gonna embrace it. What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Shout out to my Monstera. She's growing. I got this Monstera from Trader Joe's, y'all. Shout out to Trader Joe's. It's been almost a year and a half. She was a baby, and now she's a full-grown woman. She takes over the entire videos. Honestly, it's her moment. But anyway, spring is just around the corner, so I wanted to do sort of a recent pickup, spring, summer pickups. Some of these are old, some of these are new. With that being said, yeah, let's get into the first item that I want to show you guys. So this first piece is a Issey Miyake blue polo shirt that I got probably a couple months ago, with obviously the idea of styling it for spring and summer. What makes this piece really stand out to me is obviously the brand signature, the pleated fabric, but I've also just wanted an Issey Miyake piece. So when I saw these come in at my job, I was like, I need it. It's also really lightweight and incredibly comfortable. I feel like I was a bit hesitant with this shade of blue at first when I saw it, and I didn't know if I actually would be able to sort of style it or incorporate it into my wardrobe. But honestly, I think it's a perfect pop of color and it's perfect for spring. One of the best things about this piece is, again, sort of how versatile it is. I feel like you can dress it up since it is a polo, but you can also dress it down and, you know, do sneakers or do loafers. And I at least can appreciate that. Next up is this Acne Studios half zip logo print jacket in cream, which is definitely a standout piece for my spring wardrobe. The first thing that obviously caught my eye is clean, it's minimal, but it also has that subtle like branding with Acne Studios, and I feel like to me Acne sort of always nails that balance between, you know, understated and elevated, and I think this jacket is undeniably beautiful. I like the color because it is super versatile. I don't have to think too much about like, what am I gonna wear this with? And it's easy to style. It feels fresh. It's also really light material. Also, this half zip detail, I think just adds the right amount of functionality and also a bit of visual interest. So next up is these COS tees, which I feel like I've talked about in some of my previous videos. And actually I made a specific video for this t-shirt. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. But I've tried a couple of different tees, including the Uniqlo and all the other ones that, you know, everybody sort of recommends, but I keep coming back to these t-shirts. And so I picked up 2 shirts, and I'm actually probably gonna pick up a couple more, especially as we go into summer, just to have a rotation going. But I really like these t-shirts better. They have that element of being boxy cut, but also crop because they are from the women's section. And I feel like they're just better. I like them better. It makes it perfect for layering, things like that, wearing on its own. And as I mentioned, I grabbed 2, one in white and one in black. And yeah, t-shirts to me, they're just sort of foundational pieces in your wardrobe. Everybody owns a t-shirt, right? So I think these are just things that, you know, are perfect for all seasons, winter, spring, summer. They're just great rotational pieces to have. So this is probably one of my favorite and more unique pieces that I recently picked up, and it's this brain dead chore coat kimono style jacket chore coat situation. It sort of blends that fusion of like Japanese elements with a more utilitarian workwear inspired silhouette of like what a chore coat is. Has these wide open kimono style collar, which also gives it more of a relaxed fit and vibe. It also has these oversized pockets that add that practical chore coat functionality. And yeah, to me it just feels thoughtful in design, but it also feels very wearable. And of course the color and the subtle detailing to me makes it versatile enough to, you know, pair with simple basics, relaxed denim. What I love the most about this is that, you know, it adds character to an outfit without it feeling forced. And I think that, you know, it's comfortable, it's visually interesting, and it's definitely a statement piece that sort of has seamlessly fit into my wardrobe. Now, this is probably one of my favorite sneaker pickups, and it is these Asics Gel Kayano 27 collab with Vivienne Westwood. And what immediately stands out to me is the unique blend of obviously Asics being like a performance-driven like brand, and then Vivienne Westwood, sort of this high fashion aesthetic. And the colorway is clean, it's earthy, again, it's versatile, and I think that a lot of my clothing, I try to look at it from that perspective, just because if something isn't versatile, it makes it hard for me to style it or want to wear it. And obviously it's comfortable. I own already a pair of Asics, and it's like I find myself wearing that shoe all the time. So these are super comfortable. What I also love about this collaboration is that it somehow merges function and also fashion seamlessly. And I feel like, you know, with these, you could style it with relaxed cargo, streetwear inspired looks, or you can just tone things down in, you know, trousers and a t-shirt and sort of let the shoes be the center of attention. They're perfect statement piece. It's something cool, fresh, and most importantly, it is comfortable. All right, so this next sneaker I also picked up when I picked up the other ones, the Asics and the Vivienne Westwood ones. They are the Adidas SL72 knit Wills Bonner in brown. Another sleek and thoughtful design in terms of like blending, you know, retro sportswear and modern craftsmanship. The collaborations between Adidas and Wills Bonner are always beautiful, superb. I feel like they always bring that inspired vintage aesthetic, but they also blend a level of elevation to it, which I appreciate. The shoe's really lightweight. I think it's ideal for spring. And like when I first saw it, my thought was like jorts and stuff like that. So I can see myself styling these with like trousers. So this is the Metalwood Studios and Throwing Fits collab leather snakeskin red belt, which is definitely a statement piece for sure, and probably one of the boldest, or at least one of few bold accessories that I have. And I picked it up not only for spring, but I just picked it up in general because I thought it was something cool and interesting, and I thought that, you know, it's an interesting way to sort of accessorize and bring attention to a different aspect. What immediately obviously stands out is the red, the snakeskin pattern. It adds texture, it adds a pop of color to any outfit, even just wearing it with like a t-shirt, like a white shirt and some denim jeans. And even outside of spring, I think, again, it's just another one of those belts that's fun to accessorize. It sort of breaks up, you know, looks and adds some edge to like something that would be more simple. It's one of those pieces I feel like people wouldn't expect, but at least can appreciate.